Okay, everyone, we've had a short break, a very short break. Time is flying, and we're already warming up for our second match of the tie, Miami Padel Club against the Flowrida Goats. The Goats, women's team, Arantxa Osoro and Nuria Rodriguez, prevailing. Pretty reflective scoreline of what we saw as well in the match. 6-4, 6-4. In about an hour and 15 minutes. And now we have the men, Edu Alonso and Chingotto. I think the big attraction here at the moment, Chingotto. They'll take on the youngsters, Juan, Ignacio, Rubini and Andrés. Lancha for the Goats. No Ausberger and Cardona. But we were very impressed by Rubini and Lancha yesterday. Edu Alonso, highly ranked player, it has to be said, the youngster.
No, Rubini for me was one of the takeaway points of the day. Again, this guy is 18 years old.
March 19 he must be. March
Rubini
96.
was born in the 3rd of September 06, so he'll be 18. He'll be 19.
Ah, you see they've done it. And when was Lancha?
Lancha was born in the 2nd of March.
Ah, you see they've put up the American dating system.
Right.
Very strange system where you put your months before the day. I still don't get that. Why is it not just day, month, year? I mean, anyhow.
So Rubini's 18.
Yeah.
And he is a wonderful talent. He's already been cited in many outlets as a player to watch.
I think people have come for Chingotto, haven't they?
Yeah.
Mighty Mouse. But I was impressed by Andrés Lancha as well.
Lancha's a big hitter, and he's got that explosiveness. What I liked about Rubini was his all-round play. I mean, he's a man who can.
When we started off, I thought, well, he's not got a big smash on him, but then he sort of got into the match, didn't he? And he's maybe not got a massive smash on him, but he can certainly get the ball out of court if he needs to.
But again, they face really stern opposition tonight in the shape of Chingotto and Edu Alonso, who we saw on Thursday night. Remember back on Thursday all those days ago? They were taken all the way in their opening game, but did eventually prevail on a super tiebreak against Ivancho Ramirez and Alberto Trabanco from the Volts. Did slip a set in the second. Sorry, they did slip a set in the.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. So once again, that's going to be a big factor when we see what Stingray's duo won their 2 matches in 2. Anyhow, look, here is the men standing. Okay.
It's as if the director was listening to us.
It is. Okay, San Diego 1-2 out of 2, 100% in sets. Las Vegas, well, they've won 2, only 80% in sets though. So New York 67%. Those are both finished. Depends what Miami do. It's going to go down, isn't it? I think 2 sets. Miami have to win this in 2 sets and dropping very few games. So it's going to come down to the games if they win it in straight sets, basically. If they want to have a chance of leapfrogging Las Vegas. Because if they win in 2 sets, it'll be 80% sets. So then it'll go down 2 games.
Things are getting a little bit clearer from that last graphic. The picture is starting to paint itself.
There's lots of teams with 1. I don't think it's hardly worth even thinking about. You've just got to see who's got. This is going to be, I think, the decisive one. It wouldn't be a bad final. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad final at all, would it? With Federico Alonso against Bergamini Chotas. Nice balance of styles as well.
Yeah. Mouth-watering, I think, is the word you would use to describe that.
You're thinking about that burrito we promised ourselves tomorrow, aren't you?
that also. No, I'm just looking forward to the opportunity of seeing Bergamini again. He was outstanding on Thursday night. He was solid yesterday, and again, for me, it's a joy to watch the Brazilian in action, and also Chofas too, who is a very much Jekyll and Hyde kind of player, capable of the very best, but also to control the temperament. Again, this is a fascinating contest with Chingotto and Edu, highly ranked players, very well established on the circuit, against Lancha and Rubini, who are young guys coming through, but again showed yesterday that there's certainly no pushovers. Just one or two empty seats, but I think we're probably looking at 90-95% capacity here.
Oh, very much.
At the Domoko de Renepol. Again, Saturday night, downtown Guadalajara. The best paddle.
Are we up till no downtime? Anyhow. 2 minutes to 8, we're back underway. Federico Chingotto serving first. 15 love. Love. Just gets there before the bounce. Well played.
This game has started at a fantastic tempo.
Great run there from Rubini to get to that drop shot. And there, what we were saying about the smashes from Lancha.
Almost took off Edu Alonso's head.
I think just looking at Lancha, it's very clear they didn't mean to do that. Take off Edu Alonso's head. That being 30-all.
192 is the height of Andrés Lancha.
Time to adapt. Can't do much with that. So 30-40, and guess what? First game break point. Golden point. Strong. So not without struggles. Chingotto holds on to serve. To remind you, we're playing on our lovely Adidas court. Always official court of the Pro Paddle League. If you're thinking of buying courts, building courts, well, you know, and you like the look of this, you know where to come. again, a bajada from Lancha there. The thing is, they're both big, tall lads, aren't they? As you say, he's sorry from Rubini. Lancha's 192. They're not exactly going to be. They're not exactly easy to lob.
Not at all, no.
Although he just does that. Edu. 30 love.
This game has been played at a blistering pace.
Out that one goes a long way. It's what I'm saying there, you know, that wasn't a bad hit from Edu Alonso, but made it look easy.
We saw him produce that kind of shot time and time again yesterday. Reverse, just a flick of the wrist. And again, that is not an easy shot to execute.
Quickly there, Chingotto, 15 love.
Frustrating.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Stay focused.
Whoops. Was he trying to just do a little drop shot there?
Yeah. And he dropped into his own half.
Top of the racket, really. Oh dear, Edu. 30 all. I think these are really good signings for the Goats. No matter how this ends, this match, but you know, they sound two really young players who just look really very exciting as well. Played in the end though.
Yeah, for me they've been the revelation, certainly from what we saw yesterday and what we're seeing already in the opening games. They are two extremely competent players.
Que le haga donde vos quieras, porque lo están echando de loco los lobos. Pero aguanten. Claro, comparé, pero aguanten. No se vayan con cualquier cosa. No, no, paciencia, después tenés que dar. Después, una vez que ganamos la iniciativa, no hay que ganar puntos dos bolas.
Sí, yo soy apurada.
Claro, escuchá, ten paciencia.
Quiero ganar la primera y no.
Pero recién abro
quién al medio, que queda a la derecha y le queda cruzado. El que fue a abrir fue el de la derecha. Estemos atentos a jugar a los espacios, a repetir al mismo para que no desordenamos, porque ¿en cuál me equivoqué?
La volea que fue
Enjoying the energy level from the crowd tonight. Reminiscent of last night.
Tratemos de solicitar
Tomorrow's going to be exactly the same on podium day.
Si no, son los dos enanos, boludo.
O sea, la que yo cambié de revés a Lancha, que nos enganchó por el medio.
Claro, no, fue la de Juani. Fue Juani en el medio, pero
ya pasó.
Sí.
Pero
tratemos de repetir.
Claro.
¿Pasamos por el medio o repetimos ahí?
¿Ah? Tenés paciencia con los globos, los clavas todos de raíz.
Vos estate atento por si hace la magia de Rubini, yo te lo dejo.
Y aguantalo. Va a aguantar por el fondo hasta que la voleen por el medio. Cuando él vaya por el medio, ahí limpia y hace lo que quiera.
Si yo de medio estoy la chingo a muerte, ¿eh? La que da rebotando.
Chill those fingers.
Y después la volea, volea Juan, date para el medio.
It can work both ways. You put it in cold water and keep your hands cool, and then put them in warm water to warm your hands up on a cold day.
Potentially, Jim, that, what I was just pointing to there on the screen, that's the spray,
The spray that stops your
the grip spray, which is all the rage in paddle circles these days.
So if you're needing it in Spain at the moment with the heat wave that we're having, one of the
You just wouldn't play in 40 degrees outdoors.
very longest. Nearly every year we have the longest in history recently. 15 love.
Don't think Edu got anything on that, but
No.
Lancha was just not taking any chances. No, those heat waves are not good. That's not. Certainly from a sport point of view, to play outdoors, but you can't during the summer.
It's just been, yeah. 30 love. No, it's a stage where you can't go because you're just taking a risk with your health.
Yeah.
Even if you've got your isotonic drinks.
Yeah. Your Pocari sweat pole, is that what you're referring to?
Similar products, Spanish versions. Oh, good catch there. 40 love.
And he's a cricketing fielder, would have been proud of that. Or a baseball fielder, if that's your thing.
Give gloves though, don't you, baseball?
2-all. This game is flying by 11 minutes on the clock. And 4 games.
Fede, serving for the second time already. I'm certainly not seeing any signs that the Miami duo are going to run away with this, are we? Just the opposite.
Very risky.
Just out 30 love.
But again, it says a lot about the player, the fact that he was prepared to take that type of shot.
Just again, 14, 15. Finished off decisively, good service game. So 3 games to 2, 13 minutes in. Also wins the points. Scoops off court.
again, in this global analysis, if you like, after 5 games, I can see no weaknesses. Everybody's playing at the top of their game.
Yeah.
No player is standing out for making an excessive amount of errors.
Si va lento, sí. Si le tiran lento, sí. Si le tiran rápido, vuelve a
momento estamos tirando lento. Entonces, vamos a tirar para el otro lado.
And if Miami are ahead because they've just been
Bueno,
that
dos por
little
un lado,
bit
sí, por
better.
ordenado.
Eso, lo mismo. Lo mismo la goleada. No le está volando para acá, porque yo voy así todo para acá.
Bien, escuchá, acordate que el globo tiene que ir rápido. No lo
They've
tires
served
para
three
adelante.
against 2.
Claro, que vuele rápido.
Maya's back on the scene.
Pero no va a acabar.
Claro, o si no,
He's got the gloves
amagalo
on.
y hace otra cosa.
Sí.
Pero hacelo, pero hacelo. Vamos, chingón.
Hacemos igual.
Can we get hands on a Miami tracksuit yet, Paul?
Sí, vos, escuchá. Tómalo fuego también. Tiralo rápido. Confía. No tengas miedo de que...
Pero para mí solo esa.
No, la que te quieres saber. No,
That's
vos la
like
tengas
in
y
the
la
Sierra de Madrid with your
y sacamos el fondo.
Miami Padel Club
Vamos ahora más.
tracksuit on, no?
You need to sorry, with your pockets at the back for your energy bar, but bananas are fine.
When we talk about the sartorial displays on court here, I did like the shoes sported by Hill. The racket of the tournament goes to Chingotto in my book. Nice pink and black combination.
At least another one. Back.
Oh, good shot.
Brilliant reflexes. I think as well that they're tall, rangy, a little bit lanky. They cover a lot of court, don't they? You know, if you put them together, Lancha and Rubini, and you said just stand there with your arms and your rackets, they would cover.
But again, we just saw 2 ridiculously fantastic shots there.
Yeah.
Different types of shots, but the range, the vision, the accuracy. Oh.
Steps forward, 30 love.
Again, it's a shame that we're not going to see them tomorrow. Having lost one, it's unlikely that they're going to win by a sufficient
No, they've dropped
cushion.
Dropped 2 sets as well. So.
Yeah.
Once again, he gets a racket on it, but it's all he can do to do that. 3-all.
And they work so well together for 2 young guys. The way they complement one another is fantastic.
Out. 15 love.
Again, I've commented on a few times on how I like the combination with the Stingrays women's team. Lucia.
Yep.
I like the same chemistry that I'm seeing here with Lancha and Rubini. For the same reason, they just work really well as a unit.
Slightly different styles out there. I think Lancha's a bit more of a.
Lancha's the power player,
Yeah.
and Rubini's the kind of the motor, the engine that kind of moves things around.
Ooh, well left. 40 love. Oh, wonderful shot. Oh, went out. Must have just got.
Oh, that's such a.
From our angle, it looked like a really, really good shot. Just my excuse. I'm getting it in early.
No, but just to have the confidence to try that ball in itself, fine, it's gone out, and he lost the point. But the confidence to try and undertake that shot.
Mala mía, porque le estás pasando y no de tapar.
Vamos,
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué hacen bien ellos? Se rifan una. Y tenemos que estar en eso. dije, si ganamos la red, sí, pero se la rifa, me dije, pero bueno, vamos, vamos a pasamos.
We're definitely assuming that these are cold. These have been in the fridge with gloves.
Fridge or whether they're in ice or...
And he's the only player I've seen using these mittens, these kind of cold mittens or whatever you call them.
No pasa nada, escucha, vas 3-4. Vas 3-4. Ah, pues le metas 2, ya estamos. Dale, dale, dale. No pasa nada.
They're thinking about how they can work this well.
Pero tiene rápido, o sea, que se mueve rápido.
I mean, you can just see the energy between them. They're like, come on, we can do it. And
Y si no, escucha.
really animated
Vamos que el
behind the
octavo, loco. Acá
conversation.
se viene el break, va. Vamos, loco, va. Una nos van a dar, va.
Get a bit of spray on the old paddle, and there is your favourite, Victoria Iglesias, and Noemi Aguilar next to it. Already. Okay, it's Juan Ignacio Rubini to serve. 15 love. Whoa. He kept it alive, but I think that should still... I was going to say, well, it should still be a Goats point, and indeed it is. Maybe not quite in the way I was expecting it. Believing that one, indeed. 30-15. Lovely. 40-15.
The pride of Chacabuco.
And game. 4-all.
The confidence levels too, Paul, also need of Lancha and Rubini. They're playing guys who are ranked, in the case of Chingotto, number 3.
Eduardo's 15 or 14, something like that.
And they're totally unfazed.
What, chaval, 15 love.
That certainly packed a punch from Fede.
All mistake there from Edu. Worked over Lancha a little bit there, didn't they?
Yeah.
30-15. Responded very well, but that last ball just a bit deep, a little bit harder for him to control. And clever change of angles again there from Federico Chingotto, 40-15. Good catch, young lady behind the stand, behind the court. 5 games to 4, 23 minutes. 9 games in 23 minutes. See it add as well.
There's an energy level from this game that you can feel on the court, and it is contagious. You can feel it emanating around the whole arena here, and it's, as far as our commentary box even. Everything going according to service at the moment.
Yep. Which I think tells us that people have been serving really well.
Yeah.
Because of serving in paddle is it's an advantage, but it's not, I don't think, as dominant as in, say, tennis.
No, I mean, we saw, I think it was one of the few coin tosses that we were privileged to hear. It was the Toronto Polar Bears won the toss and gave service to their opponents yesterday morning, and then broke, which obviously fulfilled the criteria behind the decision.
New balls as well, by the way, for
Mr. Lancha.
Serve the new balls. Must have serve. And that's a good start, 15 love. A bit long, yeah, second serve. Changes the angle there, Alonso. Clever play. They're doing a really good defensive job here, Lancha and Rubini. I think Edu called it out.
And I'm not too sure, to be honest, Paul. It may have grazed ever so slightly the cage area. The umpire has called it in.
Yeah, that's out. Look. It's just a bit lower down than that. I think that was out.
It's difficult.
I think it... anyhow. Just clips about 2 or 3 little squares up in the cage to me, anyhow. 30 love, second serve.
Interesting, we saw another controversial shot earlier on being played as a let in the previous game, actually. But the umpire sticking to his guns.
40 love. Down to me. Very hard. I mean, almost, I don't see how the umpire can really see that sort of thing from where he is, at least on that side. It's almost impossible.
But even the video review wasn't crystal clear, conclusive.
Wouldn't have minded having seen it again.
Yeah.
Juego Flowrida Goats, 5 iguales.
Certainly is the prime time game on a Saturday night.
Yep. Alonso serving 5-all.
Decisive.
15-all. Once again, rapid fire stuff at the net.
But that's the thing, the way that they make a mistake and they just move on and they get on with it and they're back.
Yeah, which is quite surprising for such young players.
It's almost unheard of.
30 love. Once again, Chingotto.
I can guarantee that these guys are not only coached from the, you know, the game aspect, the physical side of it, but I imagine they have also got coaches dealing with the mental. Whoa.
I should get that one. You what? 30-15. Well, when I said he should get it, I didn't think he'd do that with it. Well, Rubini, even look at his teammate loving it as well.
That is just ridiculous, Paul. That is ridiculous. A guy who is 18 years old should not be playing those kind of shots.
Oh. 30-30, got a little touch on it there, did Lancha. Rubini jumped around celebrating like a chicken. Look at that. Well, or an orangutan or something. He was very happy.
Wow. Second serve.
A little bit of pressure building up here on Edu.
I don't think he was too happy with that call.
That's just gone long, 40-30.
40-30.
If that goes in, it brings the house down.
Miami Padel Club.
Unfortunately for him it didn't, but still gets a round of applause. Great game, another great game. 6-5 to Chingotto and Alonso, so it'll be Rubini to serve to stay in the first set and force a tie-break.
But to just have the speed of mind to produce a shot like that.
Tweeny off the back glass.
I mean, I was really excited to see Rubini yesterday. I'm looking forward to him today, and he is going over and above my expectations. Absolutely what I wanted, Paul. This is. Sure, the fans have come to see Chingotto, but they are going away, and they'll be talking about Juan Rubini.
So Canali giving him the shakedown.
Silencio, por favor. Gracias. Gracias.
It's gone long. dives in there.
There's been a problem for a few players in the corners, particularly when the ball just seems to bounce unpredictably. Whoa.
30 love.
30-0.
If I was a betting man, I'd be putting my money on a tie break now. Put a bit more money on now, 40 love.
And your odds will be getting shorter and shorter, Paul.
Ui, 40-15. And there you go. Quite fitting that it is the young Rubini who takes us into a tie-break.
Al servicio, Federico Chingotto. Silencio, por favor. Miami Padel Club. Al servicio Andrés Lancha.
Actually, I'm thinking about this for Miami. It's absolutely vital that they win this tiebreak, because otherwise they'll have dropped 2 sets, and that will mean they're certainly not going to be in the final for first and second. Even if they come back and win.
Well, I think the first concern for them is to win the game, because the way things are shaping up, it's still a long way to go. But the way Rubini and Lancha are playing,
Al servicio Eduardo Alonso.
Edu Alonso complaining about the...
that a little bit of the surface was lifting, I think. He just caught in his foot, just that point there. And the ball took an irregular bounce.
Crowd aren't particularly impressed.
No. I think the concern too, that if his foot gets caught in that, it could be an issue.
Sending a couple of people out to have a look at it. Sam and Matt. Is it the service line that's just lifting, or is it part of the...
Yeah, you can just see. He's just kind of like sort of drilling it back in again with that red instrument.
Oh yeah. I can see his issue there. Yeah.
No, I think the guy has a valid.
No. I mean the whole thing
calls for concern. It just moved, yeah.
Well, And to be fair, it's not just for him, is it? Because everyone changes ends all the time. That could be a problem for anyone.
Yeah.
Looks like we're good to go again. Yeah, I think he's completely right there to stop.
Silencio, por favor. El partido va a continuar. Silencio, por favor. Momento. Juego.
Into the net it goes. 3-1.
3-1. Flowrida.
Another incredible point. Oh, gone. 4-1.
4-1. Flowrida.
There's a little smile there from Chingotto. And he was saying with that smile, God, these guys are good.
The lob, and he has no option there with his teammate double down in front of him. They've answered every question that's been asked of them so far, haven't they?
And the rest of them.
4-2.
4-2. Flowrida.
I don't think I've ever seen a paddle player move around the court as much as Juan Rubini does. He is everywhere. He is a live wire.
Change of ends. Oof. 5-2. What's the end this?
Flowrida.
Diagonal power stays low. Oh, it's in. They're covering a heck of a lot of ground, aren't they? I think Alonso's call that one out.
5-3. Flowrida.
So 5-3, they pull back a couple of points. Just got himself tangled up a bit there, didn't he? 5-4. 6-4. So
Flowrida.
From service, eh? From a serve, yeah.
2 set points. Oh, bounced awkwardly as well. And there you go, first set. 7-6 in 44 minutes. To the Flowrida Goats.
But that was
some stunning stuff from the Goats, and that just does confirm, we just had it confirmed that with the loss of that set, it means Miami can't make the final. Which is tremendous news for Las Vegas. To Las Vegas and the Stingrays.
yeah. That was no ordinary 7-6 ball. That was absolute masterclass. I keep talking about Rubini, and maybe, yeah, Lancha needs a little more credit to, because he's the power behind the creative force that is Juan Rubini. Little DJ pumping up the jam here too. At the Code, the Domo Code Arena.
Absolutely, and fans loving every moment of this.
Well, I think there's so many people who came here tonight to watch Federico Chingotto, and I think already they are signing up for the Juan Rubini fan club.
It's turning out to be a decent tournament in the end for the Goats. I mean, okay, they were a little bit unlucky, Rubini and Lancha, in their opening match, losing a super tiebreak. But I think what we're doing is we're seeing that they are really good signings.
Juan Rubini, segundo set.
Obviously, bear in mind that we have end of the year, there's trades, and you know we're going to see changes between teams. But if you've got these two on your roster, love 30. So once again, though, we're starting off with the tide perhaps turning a wee bit.
Yeah.
2 points for Miami.
It's something we have seen happen on more than one occasion here. Practically every game yesterday followed a pattern.
I think well, no, they've got to win. They've got to. Everything we're thinking is thinking that they're still going to win. But if Miami do win, I think they play New York in the final. That'd be a good match. Obviously, possibilities in Teo against Chingotto, but that's if they win.
In the third, fourth place playoff.
Third and fourth place final, yeah.
Yeah.
Or third and fourth place match. But they've got to win, obviously. called by the umpire there.
Yep, did look just that little bit long.
And there is a break of serve to get us going at the start of the second set.
Miami Padel Club.
That is pretty much par for the course,
Primer
really,
juego,
in
segundo
the
set.
Pro Paddle League. Going to be Chingotto, it looks
yeah.
like, to serve.
Yep.
Tiempo.
Right down there at Lancha's feet. There you go, there's a salmon analogy again.
Yep.
30-0.
So he got to it, but just couldn't stop himself going into the net. But look how high he was there.
As I'm saying, the previous one he did that with the backhand, the ability to just put the brakes on and not end up like a salmon is another aspect of his game.
Edu saying, well, if you can do it, so can I. 40 love.
Silencio, por favor.
And that's the game.
Well left.
Yep.
Juego. Miami Padel Club. Ganan 2-0. Al servicio Andrés Lancha.
That's not gone. And just impossible to get that one back. Love 15.
0-15.
Smile there from Chingotto. That's impossible. I think even if it had gone outside of the court, it would have been possible to return. Nothing that really that Chingotto could do with there. He got himself in the right position, but such was the power of the shot. Looked long to me. Was indeed called fault by the umpire. I mean, just don't even try chasing it, Edu. It's just save your energy, lad. I mean, you've got to admire his dedication, but look how far that ball has gone before.
At what speed are those balls travelling at, Paul?
I don't know, when they leave the racket, head.
They are, I mean...
And I say, these balls have had some pressure released from them. Second serve.
Oh.
Just out, yeah, look at Eduardo Alonso's celebrations. There it is, 2-1, one break up the Miami Padel Club at the moment.
Miami Padel Club gana 2-1.
But one set down, more importantly.
Absolutely. So are they going to carry this set home and take us to a super tie break? 20 minutes or so will probably tell us.
La velocidad está de loco. Mantengan ahí. Vamos. La mano para el forón. Te ponen el saque.
Mucho mejor, igual, eso, para mí le tiro a Rubini con la volea de Resi, le camina muerto. Esa, por ejemplo, lo volquea a Lancha, le
Escuchá,
camina a Rubini.
¿no sentís que cuando estamos ahí restando estás un pasito muy delante?
¿Muy delante?
Sí.
¿Cuando estás restando tú?
Sí.
Vale, sí. No, lo hago adrede para intentar pescarla, pero si te mete presión me voy para atrás.
Tiempo.
Vale,
Vamos a ver. ¿Ya se acabó?
A pista, por favor. Al servicio, Eduardo Alonso. Silencio, por favor.
Vamos, chicos.
30-0.
Oof.
40-0.
40 love.
Right in the midriff. Yep. Great serve.
And that's again raced through.
Luego, Miami Padel Club ganan 3-1.
Do Alonso's turn out to steal the spotlight for a while?
Yeah, and it's a good response from...
Yeah, the Miami duo have bounced back in fine fashion. That is another exquisite shot from Rubini.
30 love here. Just taking no time whatsoever. Brilliant stuff from Chingotto, however. 30-15. It's the quick fire, 1, 2, and then the change of angle.
30-15.
There's a little touch on it. And then Chingotto sends it a fraction long.
40-15.
There is the game.
Flowrida Goats. Miami Padel Club ganan 3-2.
Well, just past the hour mark here.
With the time at exactly 9 o'clock in the city of Guadalajara. The new ball's been popped out of their cans. Actually, they're actually out of their cans already, Paul.
They had to be treated first.
Decompressed, correct. Have you ever opened a can of paddle balls?
No, but is it like Pringle? A box of
It is a
can of Pringles?
wonderfully satisfying experience. It makes a pop, and the air sort of fizzes out, and the new ball's gleaming there, just begging to be played with.
All right, does it have a sort of a certain smell?
Yeah, they smell of new paddle balls. It's a difficult smell to transmit, obviously, through words. But yeah, it's thoroughly recommended.
It's a nice smell.
Next time I hook up with you, I will bring in a tin of new paddle balls.
Oh, we can have a quick sniff, can't we?
Pop them out together.
Well, thank you very much. I'll take you up on that.
Can we talk about the
Go on.
players and their little kind of good luck gestures?
Yeah.
Edu kisses the glass. I don't know if you've seen that. He plants a kiss on his lips and onto the glass. Onto his fingers, I should say, and onto the glass.
Okay, Federico Chingotto serving, second serve.
Lancha's thing is to touch the corner of the glass with his racket. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Let's have a look. Well, I don't think he's actually trying to hit Lancha, but
no.
It's just the way he's running, hits it back. Look at the running.
Well, he's
backwards.
not looking, it's just pure instinct.
Oh, lost his bearings ever so slightly.
Yeah, and that, you need to be careful.
Nearly lost more than his bearings, to be honest. 40 love. Oh, that could have been worse, couldn't it? Ooh, to the net. Played by Rubini. Once again, that just goes into the side of the court. 4-2.
Surprisingly, just the one golden point in this match, and that came back in game number 1 of the first set. Interesting for a game that's so tightly.
Yeah, in terms of games.
But exactly, yeah, you'd expect more.
But the serves have been pretty dominant, haven't they?
Yeah.
The thing is, it's just a bit one, but there have been very few chances to break. Most of the games have been 1-to either to 15 to love, very few even to 30.
Yeah.
Love 15 at the moment though. Lovely shot. Ooh, too long from Chingotto.
Iguales.
Second serve.
Yeah. 30-15.
30-15.
Another interesting aspect of the Lancha-Rubini duo is I've yet to see them dabble that moment of hesitation on whose point is it, yours, is it mine?
No.
When the ball, the telepathy between them is just another.
No, you would think that they've played together a lot more than they actually have.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, he gets onto it, but he goes into the net.
30 iguales.
Is the net okay?
Oh, doing his best to just tiptoe away from it, but gravity did its thing.
30 off. Let's have a look.
Juego, por favor. Net.
My question was, did the ball bounce twice by the time Chingotto hit the net?
Is that what we've played a let anyhow? Is that the issue? Right. So the point was already dead by the time.
Exactly.
Oh. 40-15.
40-15.
What a shot again. 4-3. Lovely shot. Just
Flowrida Goats.
look at this again.
Miami Padel Club ganan.
Does it just
4
clip the
juegos
top
a
of the
3.
net, but the
It
spin
does-
on it?
it
Bola
does
nueva,
do-
por favor.
Again, that's not the first time we've seen that. That was the second time he's done that kind of shot, and that is not an easy shot to deliver.
Absolutely not.
I think the fans last night were hugely entertained during the Toledo game, but it was a different kind of entertainment. It was more of a showman type entertainment.
Yeah.
Tonight's entertainment is all about spectacular, and I mean that with a capital S, spectacular paddle from all 4 players on the court.
Yeah, without a doubt. I think all the more surprising because obviously people don't know. I mean, I must confess, I didn't know much about Rubini and Lancha before we came here, but what we're seeing is...
Well, we saw Rubini the other day on the practice court, and we were like, who's the blonde kid?
Yeah.
Is he like a sparring partner? They've just...
Someone they brought along for...
Al servicio Eduardo Alonso.
I think it's a question
Como las nuevas.
of came for the Chingotto, left for the Rubini.
Well... Eduardo Alonso serving to take it to 5-4 in this second set. Well played, Eduardo Alonso.
15-0.
And 30 love. Well played.
30-0.
Once again.
It's only a matter of time before Rubini gets his nickname, Rubini Murray.
Not in Spanish.
40-0.
Maybe we can start the bandwagon rolling for that one, Paul.
All the curry-eating Rubini films. 40 love. It's had a bit of hammer the net, hasn't it, with people going into it today?
Yeah.
Started very well. Oh,
Juego Miami Padel Club. Ganan 5 juegos a 3.
what gets me is how far they're willing to try and chase the ball. Because once again, this goes up high. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, so many other players would just stand there and watch it and kind of go, okay, that's gone, leave it, move on. But no.
Just a fraction long.
15-0.
15 love.
What I also find admirable about this duo is when they're 40 love down, they
still play every point.
the point as if it's the last.
Foul.
And that says a hell of a lot about their mental fortitude.
30 love.
That is not the first time we've seen that shot. The
30.
ability to get that ball to die as it hits
Oh
the
yeah, I mean it went along the floor, didn't it? Bump.
quite incredible.
How did that happen? I just need to see that again.
Tried to dink it casually over the net and just didn't get enough purchase on it.
The thing is, though, you watch that, and Chingotto and Eduardo Alonso were all over the place, weren't they, where they were running? I mean, they were...
Yeah, I mean, even the greats can make a bad choice.
But they got away with it.
Yeah.
Don't even bother chasing that one. Chingotto just walks back to the mark. Chingotto will have the chance, however, to serve out for the set. Yeah, sorry, not for the match, for the set. After this next break, we're just racing through the games once again, aren't we?
No, this match is being played at breakneck speed. Everything about it is fast, it's energetic, it's dynamic. It's everything you want, Paul, from
absolutely
Saturday night paddle in the Domo Code Arena in Guadalajara.
I think people here can really appreciate the speed it's been played at as well.
I mean, there's still a lot of paddle to be played over the weekend. We've got tomorrow's action to come back. I'm not too sure we're going to get a game as exhilarating as this. And it's a long time since I've watched a game of paddle and just been immersed in it. I'm obviously trying to convey to the public at home what's happening, but I find myself being embroiled in the action because it's so infectious. It really is.
We really need to know who's going to win this. It's very, very difficult to really. I'm going to predict this. I mean, in theory, Chingotto should serve out for the set. The way things have gone in this set, but we.
Yeah, I think we're looking at the big STB again. Come on, it's not that late.
Super tie break.
There you go. You haven't seen my notes. STB's written all over the place.
No, I'm just trying to work out which three letters it used there, actually. STB, super tie break. All out. Love 15. Just gets to the net and controls that, doesn't he, Rubin? He's enjoying it, isn't he?
It's just pop over the fence.
He's got a bit of personality about the way he acts as well. I like it.
But there's no arrogance. There's no arrogance. It's a humble kind of personality, Paul. That's for me hugely attractive.
15 all.
He's also a really good team player. Yeah. The minute Lancha made that mistake, he's straight over to him saying, keep it going, keep it going.
Set point to take us to a super tie break.
Or an STB. You don't like that one?
I think you risk being misheard. There you go, onto a super tie break. 6-4, the second set.
Ganado por 6-4. Super tie break.
Once again, we're not even going to tell you how the super tie break works. I'll go on, it's up to 10 points. You've got to be 2 points. At least 10 points, obviously.
This for me is a game where you don't want anybody to lose. Nobody deserves to lose, Paul, from what we've seen tonight. But
It would be very harsh on the Goats to lose another one. It's a little bit like Houston. The Houston Volts men who played really well, got 2 super tie breaks and lost them both. It would be harsh on the Flowrida Goats, wouldn't it, on Rubini and Lancha, to lose another tie break, super tie break.
we ever seen that one before? The
Nope.
burning hair, burning head. Slightly better than the rabbit stroke bear. Yeah.
Okay.
Silencio, por favor.
Change
Al
entry 6
servicio.
points, remember.
Andrés Lancha, super tiebreak. Flowrida.
That's a good start.
Al servicio, Federico Chingotto. Flowrida.
Just a little bit long. So 2-love.
Flowrida. Al servicio, Juan Rubini.
That was good, no, that serve? No.
Nope. That's a very quick answer for you. Slides away from him, 2-all.
Dos iguales.
Rally we've seen, wasn't it? But 3-2 to Chingotto and Alonso, who now serve.
Miami. Al servicio, Eduardo Alonso.
Well played. Change of end time.
4-2. Miami.
So once again, what we're seeing, isn't it, is the slightly more experienced, pairing once again look as if they're bringing it home.
Yeah.
Still early days.
But yeah, that would be in keeping with what we've seen over the past few days.
Silencio, por favor.
And again, 5-2, well anticipated.
5-2. Miami.
I also sense the players are enjoying this every bit as much as the rest of the crowd is here, Paul.
6-2, Miami.
6-2. Three.
6-3.
Went long
Miami.
from Edu. Brilliant recovery, unbelievable. Oh. And as Eduardo Alonso slashes that back, he catches Rubini. Obviously apologies all round, which is good. And accepted.
But you worry that margin now is just a little bit starting to...
4 points with...
Yeah.
You've got to win.
Yeah, again, you never know.
You've got to win like 6 of the next 8, haven't you, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's one of them. Brilliant stuff. And the fans loving it.
Miami.
Oh, and that one just died. Well played. 7-5.
So there you go, 2 of the 6 points that you mentioned. They've got them in the bag.
Momento. Cambio de lado.
Change. Again, the players are just so focused on what's going on.
Yeah.
They're not even aware that it's time to change the ends.
Silencio, por favor. Gracias. Gracias.
Once again, the atmosphere here is amazing. God knows what it'd be like if they win the next point. Well, they didn't, unfortunately, but 8-4, 8-5.
8-5, Miami.
It's Eduardo Alonso to serve. Oh, to you, to me. Oh, come on. You are kidding me. How? Look at Eduardo Alonso's reaction to that. It's match points, but where did he hit that from? Look at this. Watch where he is when he hits this. First of all, there's the smashes, the volleys. And look where he is. You have no right to take that home from there. That's like 2 yards behind the service line.
9-5, Miami.
Just when you think you've seen everything in this game, Paul, Chingotto delivers.
Four match points, by the way. And there it is after 1 hour and 28 minutes. 6-7, 6-4, 10-5. The Miami Padel Club beat the Flowrida Goats in an absolutely thrilling match. Arguably the best match of the week so far.
Without question, Paul, that was absolutely some of the best action you will ever see, not just here in Guadalajara, but ever in the world of paddle.
Feel very sorry for the Goats to have played two fantastic matches, to have not won either of them, losing them both on a super tiebreak. But the one thing I'll also highlight for Miami is that they, in every set, 7-6, 6-4. So they got basically won 6 games in the 2 big sets as well. So they certainly didn't deserve to lose. Unbelievable stuff. We'll be watching the celebrations, hearing from Pia, and I think we'll be back reasonably quickly for the Polar Bears against the Arkansas Matrix. Chingo Guadalajara te quiere. Guadalajara loves you. People will go out for a quick refreshment break, I'm sure. General madness down there by the Miami dugout. And we will see them tomorrow, I think, but we won't see them in the 1st and 2nd place final. We'll see them probably 3rd and 4th. Tell you what, 3rd and 4th place final, the way it stands, I think it's going to be Flowrida Goats against the New York Atlantics, which is Chingotto and Alonso against Campagnolo and Tello, which is great, but with the added Chingotto against his former mate Juan Tello.
Ya se me estaban yendo para otro lado, es que hay muchísima emoción hoy aquí. ¿Qué sientes que toda la gente que está aquí ha coreado tu apellido?
Bueno, primero, buenas noches Guadalajara, muchísimas gracias por estar acá, llenar las gradas y tanto cariño. Son increíbles, increíbles. Nada, muy feliz. Disfrutando mucho junto a Edu, a todo el equipo. Cuando habíamos perdido el primer set ya perdíamos la chance de la final, pero bueno, la verdad que somos súper competitivos, queríamos dar el punto igual para los Miami, así que nada, contento con el rendimiento por haber levantado el partido, porque los chicos creo que estaban jugando a un nivel increíble, así que nada, feliz de estar un día más acá, así que lo esperamos a todos mañana, si no me equivoco.
Así es, ya están confirmados para mañana, es un hecho, ustedes ya tienen su lugar. ¿Cómo te sientes al respecto?
Bueno, muy buenas a todos. Qué verdadero placer una vez más. Bueno, yo solo tengo una cosa para decir. Después de esta última pelota, no sé si era Chingotto o Tapia el que tenía al lado. No, la verdad que creo que ha sido un partido muy difícil, como ha dicho Chingo. Nos hemos clasificado al 3er y 4.º puesto. No ha podido ser la final.
¿Podemos quedar afuera?
Pero bueno, en cualquier caso, lo hemos dado todo, hemos luchado hasta el final. Y creo que hemos sacado un partido que estaba muy cuesta arriba y estoy muy contento y muy orgulloso del resultado. He disfrutado mucho.
Así es, felicidades, y no, me confirman que ustedes están ya seguros para mañana, o sea, eso no es duda, así que felicidades chicos, un aplauso enorme, por favor, y vamos a firmar pelotas para toda la gente que está aquí.